Welcome to Do You Know Star Wars Unlimited? My name is Mike. I go by Mobius1 on YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. Previously, we've had content creators come on, but I figured I wanted to do an episode with just Star Wars Unlimited players. Why don't you share a little bit about yourself for those watching?
My name's Seth. I'm from New Hampshire. I'm a play-by-play broadcaster, so that's my day job, and I've been involved in SWU since about the end of Set 2. My username is CT7567. If you see someone sitting in a lobby that's playing Grand Inquisitor Yellow, there's a high likelihood that it could be me.
Hi, my name is Chris Patrick. I go by Crispy online. I've been playing since a couple weeks into Set 1, so I've been here for most of the game. I think I know the game pretty well. I've been able to get tops here and there, and I'm here to test my knowledge.
Hey there, I'm Ethan. I go by Porgy Panda on Discord. I'm just your average casual SWU player. Nothing exciting. No great accolades. But figured I'd hop on and have some fun.
The way this works is I'm going to show you a series of cards from the game. We're not going to have any Set 5 cards, but we will have cards from sets 1 through 4. The cards I show you may or may not have been changed in some way, so it's up to you to determine if the card is the correct version or if it has been changed, and if it has been changed, how. If they have been altered, there's only maximum of 1 change. If you can identify what's wrong with the card, that will earn you half of a point, and in order to get the other half of the point, you need to tell me something close enough to the right version. It doesn't have to, like, the wording doesn't have to be exact, but as long as you can give me the idea of what the actual card says, that's good enough. The only 2 parts of the card that have not been manipulated are the artist's name in the bottom left and the set and card ID in the bottom right. Everything else, including the name, subtitle, type, cost, power, HP, traits, card text, rarity, even the art, are all fair game. Any of those categories seem like they might be more challenging to you than any of the others?
Probably like the traits and the rarities. Like there's so many that just like have weird like fringe or underworld that you wouldn't expect.
I feel like if you change the pilot costs or swap those around, I'll get stumped because I have no clue what those are.
Definitely commons and uncommons. I feel like I might have some issues with, just because I am relatively new to card games, with this being the first TCG that I'm really sinking my teeth into, so I'm not the best at identifying what should be uncommon and what should be common.
And like some of the rarities, you know, like some uncommons and rares blend together, where it's just like, if I haven't seen that card in a long time, I'm not really looking for it in my binder. I don't know where it is on the rarity scale.
Units that are maybe less frequently played and you've messed around with their power levels, whether that's the cost or the attack or the health, I might struggle a little bit with those.
I'm going to show you 10 cards in total. Some of these are cards that you should be very familiar with, and others are going to be a little more obscure. Some edits might be easier than others. Some are going to be pretty challenging, so take your time. Don't forget to speak through your thought process. And at the end of the day, remember, it's just for fun, so if you don't do as well as you want, don't feel too bad. Any questions?
No, let's get right into it.
No, I'm ready.
I do have a little bit of fear that maybe you're switching up some patterns and my studying might have been a little, a bit of a waste of time, but we'll see.
Yeah, probably. Here is your first card. Good luck.
So we have Bib Fortuna.
Jabba's Major Domo feels correct.
He's 2 cost, because I know you can play him on turn 1.
Cunning and Villain, yep, that seems right.
Shielded, when you play this unit, give him a shield token.
Underworld Twi'lek, seems right.
The Twi'lek feels a little odd to me. He doesn't really look like a Twi'lek.
Is he an uncommon or a rare? Oh.
Action, play an event from your hand. It costs 1 less.
The him, I feel like they wouldn't have gendered the parentheses there.
1/3 shielded sounds right.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Oh, he's not a space unit. It says space unit at the top. Okay, that's it.
Bib Fortuna is not a space unit. He is a ground unit.
Oh my god. He's not a space unit. What are we doing here?
Oh yeah, look at that. Easy one to start off with.
That's a sneaky one. I was about to say there's no change.
That's a weird looking Twi'lek, man. If you put a side-by-side of him and Cham Syndulla, you're telling me those 2 are the same species?
You got me questioning, too, if he's a Twi'lek or a Togruta or something else. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he's a Twi'lek.
That one's just to kind of remind you, hey, make sure you read everything.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely just have to make sure that I'm fully reading everything.
Good job. 1 for 1. Let's see if you can keep it going. Here's card number 2.
So we have General Krell, Heartless Tactician.
Is he General Krell or Pong Krell?
So we know he's a ground unit.
He's a ground unit. Okay, that's good.
Force Jedi Republic.
Force Jedi Republic looks right.
He's not villainy.
Each other friendly unit gains when defeated. You may draw a card. That looks correct to me.
I know he's a rare.
Heartless Tactician. I'm gonna be so bad on the subtitles.
He's got his subtitle. He's got his unique thing.
Each other friendly unit.
Is he a 4/4 or 5/4?
Oh, okay. I see it now.
I believe the thing that is wrong with this is that he's actually double command.
He is missing a second command aspect.
Oh, that's what it is. He's double green. The real card's double green.
Yeah, you got it. Excellent.
All right.
That's actually exactly it.
I tried to play him in my Hera deck as like a card draw engine. It didn't work. He never worked.
I would like him to be better. I think, honestly, probably the fact that he is a 5-cost 5/4 is what's really holding him back, because his ability is quite strong, but you need to get him to survive. Here's another double aspect card, and let's see if you see anything wrong with this one.
Ooh, okay. Jar Jar.
Jar Jar Binks.
He is double cunning. I know that.
Okay. Jar Jar.
On attack, deal 2 damage to a random unit or base.
Deal 2 damage to a random unit or base. That's right.
That's definitely correct.
I'm pretty sure he's uncommon.
There are 2 things that are immediately jumping out to me.
Misa Clumsy.
Misa Clumsy.
It's the cost and the subtitle.
And that sounds like the wrong tagline, because I don't think he ever says Misa Clumsy, and all the taglines are lines from the movie, but I'm not sure.
Misa Clumsy feels a little off, but at the same time, it feels like something Jar Jar would have said in The Phantom Menace.
I mean, like, that totally could be the subtitle.
The thing that's throwing me off is I feel like this is supposed to be a 4-cost unit.
He's a Gungan, so the trait's right, and I think the stats are right. I'm pretty sure he's a 2/3.
Is it really 2? Because maybe it's 4 if it's off aspect, and that's what I'm thinking of.
I don't think it's Misa Clumsy.
I'm gonna go with the tagline is wrong, or the subtitle.
You know what? I'm gonna say there's nothing wrong with this, and that this is a completely correct card.
Is that what
that's
you're
the
locking in?
change
You're
thing?
gonna lock
Yes,
that in?
yes.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. So there's your first half of the point. Do you want to take a stab at what the actual title might be?
Like Lucky Gungan or something along those lines.
Clumsy Gungan.
You know what?
I don't know.
I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you. It's Foolish Gungan, but Clumsy
Foolish
Gungan
Gungan.
is good enough.
Okay.
I say in the intro, if you can give me something close to the actual thing, and you got one of the 2 words right, I'll give it to you. It is the title, the subtitle.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No, that checks out. Dang it. Okay.
Subtitles, man. The big ones that always get played on stream when there are more than one of them, you'll hear them around enough. But these obscure cards, it's like, who knows he's a foolish gun? I mean, he is, but
Here is going to be the first card from Jump to Lightspeed. There you go.
Sabines Masterpiece. Okay, so
Sabines Masterpiece. Crazy colorful.
crazy colorful is the tagline.
unit space, 3-cost, straight heroism. That looks right.
3/3 for 3. It's rare.
Stats are right. Rebel Vehicle Fighter Spectre sounds right.
Rebel Vehicle Fighter Spectre. Yeah, that makes sense.
The art, that's not the prestige art.
On attack, if you control and it's all of the things units,
Blue unit. Heal 2 damage from a base.
aggression looks correct to me.
The heal damage is right. Deal 1 damage is right.
Green unit. Give an experience token to another unit.
Cunning looks correct to me. Exhaust already a resource.
Exhaust a resource. Can you ready a resource?
Exhaust or ready a resource.
For vigilance, is it 2 damage from a base, or is it 2 damage from a unit or base?
Could be in any of those lines.
Problem is that I haven't played this enough with green.
I think it's in the command line.
I feel like I may have seen someone put experience tokens onto their Sabines Masterpiece before.
I know you can give an experience token to it, because that's like the Falcon death knell if you're playing Sabine ECL.
Experience token to another. So I'm locking in on that command, and I don't.
It is not give an experience token to another unit. It's just give an experience token to a unit.
This is just one change, right?
Yeah, maximum of 1.
Okay, I'm gonna lock in on the command effect.
I'm gonna say it's given experience token to another unit, and it is not changed. No, I'm gonna say it's a unit. I'm locking in a unit because I'd rather be wrong and say a unit than be wrong and say it's not changed 2 times in a row.
Yeah, you got it. It can actually give the experience token to itself, so it's not another unit. Good catch. You're not wrong. That is actually what's changed.
Oh my god.
Yeah, good job.
I would have been so mad.
You start to question everything. I'm like, I played this card plenty of times, but is that what I was like, did he sub out the prestige art and like crop it into the normal art?
3 out of 4 so far. So,
4. Yeah, good start. I'm happy with that.
and you're cruising along. Hopefully one of these will trip you up. But
I'm scared.
card number 5. Here you go.
Okay, Reinforcement Walker, 8 cost, 6/9.
8 cost, yep. Unit ground, yep.
Vehicle Walker.
When played on attack, look at the top card of your deck. Either draw that card or discard it and heal 3 damage from your base. That's correct.
I don't... Oh, man. See, it looks right.
When played on attack, it is an uncommon.
I believe this is an uncommon. 6/9 looks good. Solo command looks good.
There's something... Oh, look at the top card.
Vehicle Walker, that feels like something's missing. Is it Vehicle Imperial Walker?
Uncommon, yep. Ground unit, yep.
Immediately what is throwing me off here is the art.
I think the text is right. For some reason, the art's throwing me off. I think that, like, there's...
I feel like it has the Imperial tag, even though it's not a villainous unit. I'm going to go with that.
Oh! Oh!
Reinforcement Walker comes from Scarif, and when it is on Scarif, the side pod of the AT-AT Walker is actually orange.
Yeah, okay. It's missing... It doesn't have the orange on the side. It's... The art's wrong. It needs to have the orange on it.
It is the art that is wrong, and the side should be orange for that cargo crate.
I feel like if it's an Imperial vehicle, it would get the Imperial tag.
That is
The trait.
that is a really solid guess.
But it's wrong.
Unfortunately, that's not true. It is not Imperial. I really enjoy this one. This was one of the trickiest edits that I've done. Here's the actual card. Good job.
Oh, it's orange.
Yeah, the real one's got an
Clever.
orange panel on the side.
Oh.
Like, looking at the card, it felt wrong.
Yeah. People say that all the
And-
time.
Oh my gosh, okay.
Clever. Wow, that is a good edit, too.
This one change is probably the change that has taken me the most to do. That edit took quite a while to get the color to match, but I'm really proud of that.
No, it's very convincing.
Good job.
It's a little bit too meta heavy, and it's a movie that I really enjoy that it comes from, and so the two of those things together, it was a very stark difference.
Here we go. Number 6. Have you ever seen this before?
All right, Valiant Assault Ship.
Yes. Oh, I love this.
Do you really? I don't think anyone's ever said that.
I'd be shocked if many people have played this outside of draft.
I've definitely played this card before.
Okay, I have not, so that's good.
Disappointing stats, 3/4. That's right.
3/4 stat line with Saboteur feels correct.
4 cost sounds right. It is a Saboteur.
The defending player controls more resources than you. This unit gets +2/+0 for this attack.
Is it a common or an uncommon? I know it's not rare.
Uncommon, I think, feels fine. There's a lot of text here. Feels like that should be uncommon.
I know it has Saboteur.
Fringe Vehicle Transport.
Is it? Oh.
Fringe Vehicle Transport looks right. It's definitely a space unit.
Fringe Vehicle Transport? I don't remember it being Fringe.
It's ironic that you brought that up in the opening, isn't it?
There's so many that just like have weird like fringe or underworld that you wouldn't expect.
It's an assault ship, though, so is that a fighter?
Valiant Assault Ship.
I'm pretty sure it's for the attack and not for the phase.
I know the effect's right, because you can, like, play it under curve if you've, like, stopped ramping at 4 or 5 and get that bonus.
I'm going to say it's...
All right. I don't think it's fringe. I think it's just vehicle transport.
It feels like it's a transport because it looks like a Razor Crest to me.
I'm going to go, it's not a transport, it's a fighter.
Is this the time that you throw one in that's not changed at all? It's correct.
This is actually just the real card. There's nothing
That
wrong
is
with
just
this
a real
one.
card?
Yeah.
Should have known, should have known.
Yeah, there's no error on that one.
No.
Yep, that's
Oh,
it.
No.
Yes,
Good job.
Come on.
I got to throw one in there a little bit in the mix somewhere to remind you that there doesn't have to be something wrong with
Doesn't
it.
have to be. Yep.
I psychologically walked myself ahead of time into thinking that there's going to be fringe on things that shouldn't have fringe.
I guess I need to start being more clever with when the clearly non-meta card shows up with a lot of text on the text box. That seems to be the giveaway for the non-change card.
I'm sticking to it. Why is a transport an assault ship? Who's behind that logic?
So you've actually played this card in what set? Like after Shadows dropped or recently?
No, I played this in Fennec Shand Red pretty early on as a way to like ambush and kill shielded space units.
Oh, I see. Interesting. Sticking with Shadows cards a little bit, here's number 7. What do you think?
Covert Strength. So this is a card that I've played before.
I played this in my Anakin deck for a while.
Heal 2 damage from a unit and give an experience token to it. That looks right.
Tactic. Oh, there's so many cards that have tactic.
Smuggle 2. It is a smuggle card. Covert Strength. It is a tactic. You can find it with Steela.
See, this could be tactic. It also could be like innate or something like that. Like innate and learned are just randomly on a whole bunch of different cards.
I feel like tactic makes sense.
The reminder text looks good. It does heal 2 and give an experience.
Do you also like edit like the effect like could there be an error in the smuggle text?
In the reminder text, so
yeah.
I have not done that yet. I don't want to say it couldn't be, but I wouldn't worry about it yet.
Understood.
I think the art makes sense because it's the covert from the Mandalorian.
The art's cool. It's the armor.
I'm going to say that the smuggle cost is actually 3 on this card. I don't think the smuggle cost is 2.
Smuggle's wrong. It should be 3 costs, not 2.
I think I know what it is. The smuggle cost of Covert Strength is wrong. It should be 3 cost.
You think you would pay 3 resources to heal 2 damage and give an experience token? That's nuts.
I think so.
But yeah, that's actually how much it costs. Good job. Yeah, that's it. It's hard to imagine paying 3 for two heal and an experience token.
I'm in a webcam league. Shout out to the Jodo cast. You get bonus points for playing what they call underdog leaders. And so for the Shadows week, one of the underdog leaders is Hondo. And so I played Hondo Blue and played a bunch of smuggle cards because of his ability. And so thinking back to Covert Strength, which I had in my Hondo Blue deck, I was pretty sure that it cost 3.
Sense.
I feel like if it were 2, it would see a lot more play, but I don't think it's worthless.
Sometimes it's just worth it.
I guess I decided to go heavy with set 2 in this. I didn't even realize it until now, but here we go. Card number 8 is yet again another Shadows card. Good luck.
Trandoshan Hunters, 6/5 Overwhelm.
5 cost, villain aggression.
6/5 Underworld Bounty Hunter with Overwhelm, and when played, if an enemy unit has a bounty, give an experience token to this unit.
If an enemy unit has a bounty, give an experience token. Or does it?
6/5. Overwhelm.
6/5 feels correct. I feel like Overwhelm is correct.
Okay, so I remember in the Shadows pre-release, I played Bosk.
It wants to synergize with Bosk, right? Because they're Trandoshans. Bosk is a Trandoshan.
Had this guy, the Covetous Rivals, Dengar. I tried to like go all bounty hunter.
Yeah, I remember this from like pre-release.
Covetous Rivals is the one that gives you. That's the 6 cost that gets raid 3. No. I'm getting my bounty hunters mixed up.
The thing that is throwing me off here is potentially the fact that it says common.
I think the stats are wrong. I think it's either a 7. I think it's a 7/5 or a 6/4.
I do think the stats are right because he's actually got decent stats for a 5 cost.
I feel like it would be an uncommon.
No. I think it's a 6/4 or a 6/3.
Does he have Overwhelm?
To me, it's either it's a correct card or it's an uncommon.
I think it's 4. I think the stats should be a 6/4.
I think he does have overwhelm. The card looks right visually. I think it's the when played. I think that's not a when played. I think it's an on attack.
I'm going to go with this is actually an uncommon.
You're making me question everything.
I told you that's my job.
Yeah, that is your job.
Earlier in the video, you said one of the things that you think you would struggle with is if I manipulated the power or HP on a less played unit. He only has 4 health.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's what threw me off was I knew the power was right.
Yep.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Coming down to the last 2. Traditionally, these are the most difficult ones, but who knows? You
makes
can
sense.
always get lucky. Maybe this is a card you run often and you're very familiar with it. Number 9. Good luck.
Devastating Gunship. Okay.
Devastating Gunship, Kira's favorite.
5 cost, 3/5.
5 costs looks correct.
Stats are right because Kira makes it a 5/3 with her ability with a shield, which is annoying.
Separatist vehicle transport.
Separatist vehicle transport. I've guessed keyword twice and it hasn't been it. I mean, it came out in Twilight, so separatist would be right.
When played, defeat. Aha. Okay.
Grit is correct. When played is correct.
Defeat an enemy unit with 2 or less remaining. Yep, that's right.
That's a common, though. Is that a common or an uncommon?
Why does this not feel right?
Definitely unit space, definitely a 3/5, definitely has grit, definitely a 5 cost in villainy, and definitely when played, defeat an enemy unit with 2 or less remaining HP.
Yep, it's got grit. It's a separatist vehicle transport. I don't think there's any other traits that it would have.
I'm going to say it's an uncommon, not a common.
The shots are different colors. It's either right or there's something wrong with the art. I'm going to say the card's right. I think there's no change.
What is missing here is that Devastating Gunship is a droid unit, because I've used this in a Grievous blue deck.
It probably should have been an uncommon, but it is common.
Darn it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm 100% positive on that. That Devastating Gunship is a droid.
You're breaking my game, man. Yeah, all right, good job.
Is it not separatist?
It is separatist.
It is
However,
separatist?
the traits are what's wrong with
That's
it.
the trait.
It's not all of the traits that are there are actually correct. It's missing a trait.
Oh, it's a droid.
There's droid on there? Wow.
Yeah.
You gotta get lucky with the cards, right? I mean, sometimes it just falls that way for you.
Should have known. It's got a face. It's got a face.
And then the droid is it's so squished.
I got to compliment the Photoshop work though, because you got the spacing perfectly. It didn't look.
Yeah, I'd
You
like
spiced it right.
these
That's
are not trivial
tricky.
edits.
Yeah, even though it's a trivia game, no trivial
Exactly.
edits.
We're down to the last one now. What we've previously done is the last card in the episode has occasionally been one of the double aspect legendaries from Spark of Rebellion. Unfortunately, if you're someone who's been keeping up with the series, you would know that we've already done Command, Aggression, and Vigilance, and that only leaves one. Is there anything that you were hoping to see here?
Hoping to see Cunning.
I knew people were going to look at Cunning ahead of time and study it.
up.
So we're not going to do that. Because this is the first episode that we're doing cards from set 4, I wanted to include one that I thought I could squeak by. It's not very obscure. People have tried playing this in decks. It is a card that has seen some play, so maybe you've tried it. Here it is, card number 10. Good luck.
Oh, that's a lot of text. Let's get to it.
Trench Run. Okay, so
Oh, Trench Run.
Trench Run. 1 cost event.
it's definitely a Gambit. That sounds right. It's definitely Aggression Heroism.
Attack with a vehicle. That sounds right.
Attack with a vehicle unit. For this attack, it gets +4/+0 and gains on attack. Discard 2 cards from the defending player's deck.
Deal unpreventable damage equal to the difference in the discarded card's costs.
On attack, discard 2 cards from a defending player's deck. Deal unpreventable damage equal to the difference in this discarded cost to this unit.
Ooh. All right.
So definitely a rare.
It is a 1 cost. It is a rare.
This is a card I should be familiar with, but there's a couple phrases in there that, like, I understand how how the card works, but I definitely haven't read the card.
So first off, this is a trench run. Like, just looking at the scene, this is a trench run. But the thing that is messing with me is I know that there's a card where the art is zoomed in more on the cockpit of the X-Wing.
Does it say unpreventable?
Deal unpreventable damage? Does it actually say that?
I don't remember if unpreventable is used outside of reminder text for indirect damage, and this wouldn't be indirect damage.
So the on attack is right. It gains, it gets +4/+0. It gains on attack, discard the 2.
Like, it makes sense, right? Because, like, you wouldn't want to be able to, like, trench run with a shielded unit for free.
I also never tried this with a shield.
Ooh, interesting.
Attack with a vehicle unit gives me a red flag. That might be fighter.
Attack with a vehicle unit. It's possible that's supposed to be fighter.
It's not attack with a fighter. It would be a gambit.
Is it supposed to be a fighter? Because technically, right, the trench run was done with X-Wings, which are fighters.
The unpreventable damage thing is what is sticking with me.
The phrasing is right because the +4 is not part of the on-attack ability, so you can use that with Kazuda.
Ooh, is that supposed to be fighter? Is the art right and that's supposed to be fighter?
Okay. The unpreventable damage makes sense.
So I'm going to say the art is correct. I'm confident in that.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to go with the word unpreventable not being a part of it.
I'm going to lock it in that it's attack with a fighter unit, not a vehicle.
I want to say that it's actually supposed to be a fighter unit, which feels like it's the wrong decision, but at the same time, I don't have a better answer. So I'm going to go fighter unit and lock that in, and I'm okay with it because I've already gotten, 7 of 9, right?
7 and 9 would be, 7 out of 10 would be a really solid score, wouldn't it? Would you be happy with that?
Yeah. I think I would be pretty
You'd
happy.
be happy with 7 out of 10? All right, good. Then I can go ahead and reveal the actual version of the card here. Yeah, because you got 8 out of 10. Good job. Yeah, it is fighter only.
And it says unpreventable damage. That's why
Absolutely does.
I can't believe I haven't picked that up before. Wow.
It is a fighter. That is what it is. Okay.
I was looking at it and I'm sitting there and I'm like, dude, that's gotta be wrong.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, wow.
See, you did a really good thing, which is you thought through the logic of it in the game, and you were like, well, wait a minute, if you use it on a shielded unit, then yeah, you get like a +4/+0 for free, basically. Yeah, so that a real solid deduction there.
Because I know hot shot maneuver, stay on target are both, one of them's vehicle, one of them's just a unit, and you'd think both of them have to be vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like initially my brain was like they all have to be fighters because you all play them in the Luke deck, but then I realized, hey, you can play, I don't even know which one's the unit, which one's the fighter, but you can play them in other things and still get the bonus. I think hot shot maneuver needs to be a vehicle. That's the one that has for the on attack abilities.
Yeah, so I think stay on target can be any vehicle. Yeah, but not a fighter. And trench run is specifically fighter.
It has to be a fighter. Yeah.
Good job, dude. 8 out of 10. That's right up there with the best performers that have been on so far.
I can't wait to see how anyone else is doing with these, and so I'm very excited to see how I place against everyone.
5 out of 10. So that's solid.
Yeah, nice average in the middle.
Feeling great. I feel like I know my swoo.
I love the dedication to the edits. It's pretty clever. That reinforcement blocker, though. That lack of orange.
Are you going to Vegas for the Galactic Championship?
I am hoping to be a floor judge or side event judge for Vegas, and potentially a floor judge or side event judge for Gen Con in Indy. So It is possible that people could see me at either one of those.
Nah, no travel, nothing. I'm a stay-at-home kind of guy. I got a 1-year-old son.
Oh, nice.
We don't do a whole lot of travel. That's why I don't play a lot of cards either.
Understandable.
So. I unfortunately can't make it to Galactics either, so I'm kind of just chilling here.
Thank you very much for taking the time to be on.
Yeah, just having fun with a fun game.
Take care. Have a good night.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and we'll catch you later.